It's Liv, and we're starting off on 2 to 3 day old stretched hair, usually achieved using my no heat steam blowout. Today we're redoing this style, so let's get started. Let's begin by separating the hair into 4 sections, bantu-knotting them out of the way. Working in a section in the back, we're going to separate it into 4 equal sections, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. Bantu-knotting the sections out of the way so we can focus on one section at a time. Great, now working with that first section, we're going to begin by finger detangling the section out before gliding our hands down, leaving about an inch left and spritzing lightly with water. Then squeezing our hands together to isolate the water in that section before raking the remainder up the length of our hair shaft. Next, I grabbed one of my favorite products this summer, the Soultanicals Lock and Roll Hibiscus Flow Hair Follicle Growth Butter. I basically am almost done with this product, hitting the end of the can, and I love the luster that it gives, and it smells so good. I like to use about a dime-sized amount, warming it up in between my fingers before placing it at the ends of my hair, and then slowly working my way up, finger detangling as I go. I like to add just a little bit more product to coat the hair just a little bit more before splitting it into 2 equal sections, making sure that it's even for a 2-strand twist, and then doing a standard 2-strand twist all the way down, stopping when I have about an inch left, coating with a little bit more product before continuing to twist and twirling my ends together. Super easy. So grab another section, detangle it with your fingers before smoothing it down and spritzing the ends with water, squeezing the hands together to isolate the water before moving it up the remainder of your hair shaft. Grab some product, about a dime-sized amount, placing it at the ends, massaging it up the length of the hair shaft before adding a little bit more and splitting the hair into 2 to make sure it's even for a 2-strand twist. Twist down, leave about an inch left to add a little bit more product, and then continue to twist and twirl the ends to complete. We finish off that section with 4 twists, doing the same to the other side for a total of 8 twists. Moving on to the front, we're going to split this into 2 equal sections, a top and a bottom. That bottom piece is our first section out of our 4, so bantu knot it out of the way. To make the remaining 3, we're going to take a medium to large section of the crown, a smaller section in the mid-crown, and lastly, our frontal bangs. This is our remaining 3 sections. Bantu knot all of them out of the way so we can work on one at a time, following the same technique. Great, so now just repeat on the other side. Create a top and a bottom, bantu knotting the bottom out of the way, and then create 3 equal sections on the remaining half. Bantu knotting all of the sections out of the way so we can focus on one section at a time. Follow the technique by finger detangling first, spritzing the ends, and squeezing the hands together to isolate. Then work the rest of the water in before adding some product, raking that through, adding a little bit more before splitting it in half, and doing a standard 2-strand twist. Finishing off with a total of 16 twists. Next up is satin scarf and bed. The next morning, takedown is super easy. Grab some hair ties and make yourself some pigtails to begin the takedown process. Grabbing our Soultanicals Lock and Roll Hibiscus Flow Butter, I like to coat my hands with it before grabbing one twist from the back. Then taking that twist, holding it taut and only at the ends, twirling in the opposite way that we twisted it. Then you'll find that your twist will unravel and you'll have some juicy and defined twists. But look at that luster. So now to separate, all we have to do is grab one of the twists and slowly run our fingers down it until our hair naturally separates. I like to separate about 2 to 3 times per twist. Lastly, to add some volume, I like to use my fingers to fluff up my roots a little bit. This adds so much volume. And then we're done. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't be shy to give me a big thumbs up, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and never forget to live in love with you.